Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Gamer Encounters of Industries of Titan, a sci-fi city builder with FTL-like combat mechanics by the creators of Crypt of the Necrodancer. What is this game? I don't know all that much about it, but it looks amazing, and we're gonna be checking it out today. Alright, so there's a few things that I do want to show off. First of all, before we jump into the game, the settings menu. Now, there's some decent settings here. It's not quite complete. Separate audio sliders are very useful for me as a creator, so we can keep those voices high. But particularly, one thing I really find very, very important about games is personality, character. It has to have some kind of quirkiness or humanity to it. And a lot of games nowadays, especially simulation city building games, they tend to just be mechanics. We are building a city. Roads, transportation, resources, houses. But the voiceover here, when I click on it, it immediately starts showing some personality to this game.
Microphone test? Check, check. Is this working? Volume, volume. Toast, toast. Population, population. Conversion capsules, capsules. Me, 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 me.
I am very familiar with doing all of that. Microphone test, 1, 2, 1, 2. So already there's stuff. Graphics, abandon those changes. Graphics, we have various things here. They're all set to max here. Titanic. There's a few accessibility important things here. Reduce flashes. There's on and off. So for those of you which have issues with flashes, we can do that. UI scale, great. And font, you can change to open dyslexic. I didn't actually write dyslexia as part of my accessibility things here. I have to add that to my list of things to check, because being able to switch to open dyslexic font is something I never considered, and that's so good. That's so good. We have rebindable keys as well, and all of that's really good. And of course, this is an early access game. Here's a talking point: Epic exclusive for a year with a roadmap, which... Now, the Epic exclusive issue. I'm not qualified from a game developer standpoint, but we do here prioritize gamers first, and it kinda sucks that it is an exclusive. However, from the developer side, Brace Yourself Games is 6 people working on this game. And if you go to twitter.com/gamerzach, I do tweet actively there. Here, Rami here is a developer who talked about the Epic deal. And it is a very good deal for developers. They fund the game, and they give rights away to the developers and all of that stuff. And we do prioritize developers second here on the channel, publishers last. And the big question is, if the choice is between a 1-year-long Epic exclusive and the game not existing, because Epic funds the game, is it an okay choice for gamers? I don't know. You let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments, because it's such a dicey topic. You know, he's qualified from the developer side, I'm qualified to talk from the gamer side. I have no personal love for Epic, but I totally understand the decision. It's complicated. Anyway, let's press new game. There's 3 game modes here: standard, survival, zen. Survival is you will eventually die, because there's military. Zen means there's no combat, no military, you just build peacefully. We will of course go for standard, the intended way to play. I'm gonna leave difficulty on normal. It goes 2 up to Titan and 1 down to easy. And the music in this game is by Danny Baranowski, the guy who did the music for Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it is phenomenal, the music. Some of the tracks are already on Spotify. Search Industries of Titan. It's very good. Alright, we have a redacted game mode here, which we cannot... It says coming early access somewhere later on. We have the Landfallers faction. Each faction has different abilities. We start with a headquarter, 5 employees, 5 minerals, 20 influence, and 3x3 territory. There is some backstory here, which I'm not going to read out all right now. Let's confirm as the Landfallers. New game. Select a destination. Each location on Titan has different map settings. Low risk, a land grant. High risk, high reward. Pioneering terraformer. I assume this is basically difficulty. I'm gonna go low risk. I've not played this game before. The council's typical starting territory for new investments. Unpleasant weather, derelict ruins, and a thick layer of poisonous cloud cover. Of course, on the moon, Titan. Confirm destination. Confirm new game settings. Corporation name. We have our name. We are, of course, Dwellment. Enable tutorials, please. There's our settings. Hardcore mode, no active pause. Game saved only on exit, only one save. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's launch our ship. And there's a bit of an intro here. Ooh. This game is, it's Brace Yourself Games does a lot of genre mixing as Crypto the Necrodancer. This has FTL combat, inside of building construction, sort of a simulation game, and then outside of the building, city building. It's all sorts of things, and I really, really hope it all comes together. But here we go. Let's enjoy this intro, and it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. Come on. Load in. Load in. Come on. Come here. Loading bar. Come on. Just over here. Got you. Yes. Yes. And let's enjoy this intro. I'm gonna take myself off the screen. Let's see if this really gets our blood pumping.
Significant investments riding on your success. I hope you'll live up to our expectations.
Welcome, Founder, to Industries of Titan Early Access. You may find plenty of what we like to call bugs, which the Council are eager to squash. If you stumble upon such a bug, we appreciate you reporting it on the forums or on our Discord. Thank you. The Council looks forward to seeing what you can do.
And here we are in the game. Alright, a new directive, moving the camera was... right mouse button. Great. There are 5 rebel camps. Those are the enemies. Rotate camera, Q and E. Oh, nice. It's locked to isometric. I love that. I'm a classic nostalgic gamer. Locked to isometric is my favorite. I like being able to rotate, but I like the isometric. Zoom in, zoom out. All right, we can zoom out pretty far. We can zoom in pretty close. Good. Pausing and resuming, spacebar. Oh, nice. Nice. Increase game speed, top UI here. Okay, you can also use Shift 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good.
Welcome, Founder. My name is Shiaro Hess, and I am your corporation monitor. Every founder on Titan is assigned a monitor like me. I make sure you treat Titan with respect. It is the Council's property, after all. I also advise on resource extraction and ruin salvage. If we work together, we'll make this city very efficient.
Well, that's the hope. That's the hope.
Founder, please take a close look at your starting territory. The outlined tiles adjacent to your headquarters belong to you. You are free to do as you please with this land. Any land outside your territory, however, belongs to the Council. If you wish to use that land, you will have to pay the Council with influence.
All right. Toggle your territory overlay via the overlay icons on the bottom UI. Territory overlay, these. Hide all overlays. So our territory is just that, the 3x3, right here.
Founder, I see you eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they? The ruins cover almost every inch of Titan. They're the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age. The doomed settlers who built them left many resources and artifacts behind. Your territory already contains some ruined structures. You can survey them in your city view. Survey results will show you the contents of the ruins. Issuing a survey order will assign an employee to do it for you. Try surveying the ruins you control.
Alright. Survey. Can we just set this to survey all of them eventually? Yeah, we want to survey everything. I did watch the tutorial video on this, but let's do this slowly. We're going to survey with our employees. Now this headquarters, can I... Here's an interesting thing. Oh, I'm blocking that stuff. Can I just shift myself?
Founder, survey results have shown that some nearby ruins contain valuable resources. Resources are used to construct buildings and devices. Our city needs them to grow. Try salvaging one of the ruins to gather its resources now. The resources you find there will be placed in storage automatically, if there is storage available.
Right. Minerals, waste, isotopes. So we want to salvage everything, I assume. Salvage all. Oh, so look at this. You can enter buildings and build more things. How do we get out of the building? Return to city. Okay. We'll wait for the tutorial on that. We'll wait for the tutorial.
Founder, you may be interested to learn that there are other secrets hidden inside the nearby ruins. They can contain artifacts, rare and valuable technology from before Titan's fall. When you select a ruin, you can choose to extract artifacts instead of salvaging it. But keep in mind, not all ruins contain artifacts. You must survey them first to make sure. Artifacts are very rare, so use them wisely. If you have many artifacts, you can always donate them to the council. It will earn you quite a bit of influence.
We can donate artifacts for influence, which we can use to buy tiles. Alright, let's just survey even more until we find an artifact. So to get this, I have to claim with influence, which currently I have... That's storage. How much influence do I have right now? It's okay. We found an artifact in one of these. There we go. One artifact. So I guess we claim this territory and extract the artifact. Ah, that's our influence right there. So we've expanded our territory and we are going to claim this artifact. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's so many buttons here which I kind of know what they do. It'll be exciting to see. Does this minimap just show us where we are? Okay. Oh, there are buttons for that. There's buttons for this. Always nice. Good. There's a camera controls.
Oh, hey there, Founder? Right. They told me you'd be checking in soon. I'm Vern Skull, your waste management officer. I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the waste around. You make the trash, I move the trash. You dump the trash, I burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership. And boy, you do have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you? No worries yet, though. We'll handle it later.
Okay. We did pick up a lot of waste from all of this stuff, didn't we?
Welcome to Titan, Founder. I am Einar Peer, your council representative. There are currently 9 council members on Titan. Each of us sponsors and oversees different corporations on this moon. I am your sponsor. Your city permit and council funding are thanks to me. I hope you will return my faith with high profits. And remember, everything the council has given you can easily be taken away.
Colonel Falco just dropped a bunch of
Founder,
gift subs.
the
Thank you so
council has
much.
granted you a headquarters facility. Enter your headquarters by selecting it in your city view. I suggest you build some devices inside of your headquarters. Every new city needs a few essential devices to operate smoothly.
Okay, this becomes more of a simulation game rather than a city building game.
This headquarters is the best place to build the devices that will keep your city running. The first devices you need are storage containers to hold your minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here in your headquarters. If you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
So I can build a storage container. This is currently active. So I place a storage container and the workers actually have to come in here. These guys are named? Oh, this game is not streamer ready. We can't rename the people. Calf?
Hey, Founder. I got us a temporary solution to our waste problem. There's waste all over our city, but you can build a waste receptacle in your headquarters to store it. Your employees will automatically pick up the waste and place it into storage. Now, it's not a long-term solution, but it'll have to do for now. Besides, if the citizens can't see the waste, it might as well not be there, right?
Out of sight, out of mind. Alright, so we can actually build a whole bunch of stuff here. You can see there's habitat
Founder,
pods.
we will soon run up against the
monetizations.
borders of your territory. The city must expand. You can claim any parcel of land from the council with influence. You can spend influence to acquire any plot of land in your city view, even if it is not connected to land you already own. But choose carefully. Not all ruins are equally profitable.
Right. So this is like 11 minerals, 12 waste. This is 15 minerals, 5 waste. This is 15 minerals, 8 waste. So this is actually the best one right now. So let's claim that. And then we can salvage it.
Founder, you may have noticed that there are several patches of resource-rich land near your territory. Surface-level minerals and isotopes require no special equipment to harvest. This makes them the best choice for a new city. You should claim this land from the council as soon as possible.
Okay, so distance doesn't matter. Minerals patches cost 20, isotope patches cost 40. We've only got 41 points right now. I guess we claim a mineral patch for now. This one's really close. Okay, employees assigned.
Founder, you now own a valuable patch of resources. It is time to harvest them. Select any patch of resources you own and assign an employee to work there. Your employee will obediently collect those resources until none remain.
Okay, this is 56 minerals. Okay, that's way better than salvaging, I guess.
Hey, Founder! Thrilled to finally meet you. I'm Ayana Oak, your power systems engineer. I'll be managing your city's power systems. That means fuel, energy production, energy storage, all that great stuff. It's my passion, honestly. Since I was a kid, I've wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch on a giga battery and see the sky light up. And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and dropping out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. We'll do great stuff together, Founder. Trust me. My career is on the line, and you can count on me to take that seriously.
I'm very happy they all have very insane personalities. They're all crazy people.
Hey, Founder. I checked inventory and we don't have enough fuel. We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices. Luckily, there's fuel all around us, in the air. Titan's air is so toxic, it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy. So, build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters, or in a factory. These devices don't require any external energy of their own, and they operate without employees. Very convenient.
It's Tetris. We're playing Tetris. Inside the building is Tetris. Are there zoom levels here? A little bit, yeah.
Founder! We're on the road to fuel independence! Soon, we'll have more than we need, so we need fuel tanks. It's toxic, it's flammable. If we don't have a safe place to put excess fuel, we have to throw it out. Let's build some fuel tanks to store our excess fuel. Then we can build up a reserve. If our fabricators ever go offline, we can tap the reserve to power our city.
Okay, so fuel
Okay,
storage.
Founder.
Good.
It's finally time to turn our fuel into energy. Most buildings and devices need an external source of energy in order to operate. Build an energy generator somewhere on empty floor space, in your headquarters or in a factory. The generator will convert fuel into energy.
You know, I have a feeling cramping up everything. At some point, some of this is gonna explode, right? I should probably spread it out a little bit. Right? I assume one of the, either the fuel fabricator or the energy generator could blow up and destroy everything around it. I'm going to spread things out a little bit. A little bit, right? Right? I think that happens. I'm guessing.
All right, the juice is flowing. It's time to send that energy out to the buildings and devices that need it. Energy doesn't travel on its own. I wish. We need relays to carry the energy. Let's build some relays now. They'll power everything the grid touches. Just make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid, and that the grid has an energy source.
Build an energy relay so that its energy grid overlaps the generator. Does it have to be completely overlapped? I guess so. I guess we just do a small one for now. Ah. Things get a little bit more complicated. Huh.
Hey, Founder, energy is just like fuel. If we don't use it, it goes to waste. We need to build some battery devices to store extra energy. If our generators go offline, and I really hope that doesn't happen, then we're switching to battery backup. Oh, and just like generators, batteries must be connected to the energy grid if you want them to work.
Alright, we'll get a medium battery here. I think that's a good spot for it. I don't know. If this blows up, it'll take out the battery as well. I don't know how this works. I don't know what the risks are. If you're watching this in the future, you're probably seeing this and being like, no, don't build it there. That's so bad. But it's okay. We got a battery.
Hey there, you ever hooked up a building to an energy grid before? Your generators are producing energy, but they can't get it to the grid unless you build some industrial outlets. Build an industrial outlet somewhere inside your headquarters. Then connect your generators to it with an energy relay. Once the generators are hooked up to an industrial outlet, the grid outside can access the building's energy. You can also use industrial outlets to pass energy between different floors of the building. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. And if you need energy to flow from the city to inside your buildings, it works the same way too. Build an industrial outlet inside your headquarters, and it can be connected to the city energy grid.
Okay, good. Good.
Founder, it appears that you are running out of free space for devices. As your city grows, you will always need more floor space. If your headquarters has no more room, you can always build additional factories and install the devices there. If you are to power your factory with energy generated inside another building, you will want to build this new factory close by. I'm sure your power engineer will explain how to do this later. That is her department, after all. When construction is complete, you can enter the factory interior and customize it, just like your headquarters.
All right. So outside here functions, I was explained to by a video. Inside here is basically a mini city, right? Power, waste, batteries, all of that, storage. Out here is gonna be basically that on a larger scale, right? So there's these multiple levels of gameplay in the city. There's the outside level and the inside level, and they mirror each other, sort of. So you sort of keep getting bigger and bigger, as far as I understand. Oh, we have enough... we can claim this isotopes patch. So let's claim that and set an employee onto there. So we can start grabbing isotopes. Is this our storage? We still have some capacity for storage here. Just so we can get a source of isotopes before anything. This factory under construction, great. So we got to build a factory in the city view, add additional interior building space via the city construction panel. So all of this is a city construction panel. So we got energy pylons, fuel generation, residential office conversion center, military defensive turret command center, a council monument. I see. Energy required -8. So we're not producing any energy on the city level. So that's a problem. I also assume we've only got 5 people with us right now. And 2 of them are down here picking up resources. Okay. What's flags? Problems, warnings, actions. Okay, good. We can turn those on and off. 5 rebel camps. We can speed up the game a little bit. Alright, factories down.
Founder, our city is bursting at the seams. We need to grow. But if we want to grow our corporation, we'll need a real energy grid in this city. Energy works on a citywide grid, just like it works in our headquarters and factories. To get our city's energy grid online, build an energy pylon that connects your headquarters and factory. Make sure that your factory has an industrial outlet too, or else it can't receive power from the outside.
Build an industrial outlet in your factory. Build an energy pylon in the city view. Energy pylon. Okay, so this works the same. So I guess we just pop it here. Energy pylon there. Overlap your factory with the energy pylon grid. Overlap your HQ with the energy pylon grid. Okay. So this can now receive power from the city level energy pylon. So once this is complete, the factory will be powered. That is my understanding. Do we have enough resources? I think yes. There we go. New construction options. You must construct additional pylons. There we go. Time left complete. So that should get everything running.
Founder, it seems that you successfully constructed an energy system to serve your city, as well as fuel and energy storage in case of disaster. Bravo. However, your future population also needs to be stored adequately. I suggest you construct habitat pods inside your headquarters. You can set these pods up next to your factory equipment. Don't worry, your citizens won't mind.
Okay, so we can... So it says build 2 habitat pods inside your HQ or factory to provide living space. This actually really starts getting cramped. I can build a habitat pod there, and then supply the habitat pods with energy. Oh, they have to have energy. Can I... So there's no power. Can I expand the energy relay like this? I assume that should work. And then we can maybe build another habitat pod in the factory. So I should be able to stick that here. And I'll need an energy relay covering this, I think. Like that. Energy status online. Great. And this should come along pretty quick.
Space station operations. Are you the replacement? Oh, never mind. You're the new founder, right? I'm Erland Fletch, your local spaceport operator, but you can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No? The space station is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the Council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants, ready to head down to spaceports all over Titan's surface. You can find the spaceport in your city view. Hope you last longer than the last founder the Council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out here.
The spaceport. It's right here. This is actually feeling a little bit like a full trading company.
You probably noticed, the spaceport is locked up. See, the Council doesn't do things for free. You gotta pay to play around here. If you want access to those ships in the spaceport, first, you gotta trade a few artifacts. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too. But don't tell anyone I said that. I, need this job pretty bad. Fleeters, like me, can only work in 0G.
One red artifact, right there. Claim. Extract. Where's our list of artifacts? Artifacts. We have one artifact here. Okay, so we just need 2 red artifacts. We're gonna get that now. Trade artifacts to unlock migration. Then we can get more people in here. Alright, almost. Unlock spaceport. There we go. Could do with a bit more fanfare. That was a little...
Welcome to the spaceport, Founder. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan. Now that you have access to the spaceport, you can see the ships headed toward Titan, full of cargo and migrants. You can buy what they're carrying with influence. This is your primary way of increasing your city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them. Otherwise, I can't send them down. Rules are rules. And, don't be surprised if they bring a lot of waste with them too. You'll just have to deal with it.
Spend influence to purchase a migrant ship with citizens. That's upgrade. Okay, a migrant ship with citizens. These are all en route. So the Earth cruise ship Melody has no citizens. I have to wait for them to get down, well, be available. And then they're available for a certain time, and then I could spend influence to go get them. If we're... Do we have a place to house them? Can we actually house any citizens if we actually get them down here? Let's find out. Let's see what happens. This one, any migrants? 3 migrants on this, 1 mineral, possibly some waste. Let's go ahead and grab this. Sold! We bought it. Which, I assume it then...
Greetings, Founder. So glad to finally meet you. I'm Lyle Visk, your head of human assets. Everyone here in the human assets office has just been aching to get on a conference call with you. Our philosophy? Eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency. We transform people from a human resource into a monetary resource.
Oh, we've all had that, boss, huh?
Ah, yes. So you've decided to monetize your citizens. Excellent. They're going to need jobs. Lots of jobs. When citizens work, they earn credits. We harvest those credits by exposing them to high click-through video advertisements. To begin, construct monetization stations inside your headquarters or factories. Once those devices are built, our citizens can start enjoying some fresh, exciting adverts.
By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, did you know that in some countries you can watch ads for bits? It's a monetization station, look at that. There it is. Citizens working 1. Credits generated 1 per second. They generate 1 bit per second. Who's gonna go work there? This guy? I think it's that guy. He's just wearing like some sort of... So he just watches ads. And we're gonna watch him watch ads.
Ah, Founder, I've been meaning to talk to you about conversion capsules. It's where Titan's Industries transform obedient citizens into even more obedient employees. We market the procedure as training, but the process is really more technical, and the effects are permanent. Once they've gone through conversion, your employees will be able to work basically forever, without breaks or sleep. Now, there may be some long-term consequences that medical science isn't currently aware of, but it is a voluntary process, so your conscience is clear.
Ah. Well, a dystopian future it is. Let's go watch the monetization, dude. What is this waste just piling up here? Look at this. Monetization station. He's just watching ads. The monetization was the friends we made along the way. Alright, we're building a conversion capsule to turn obedient citizens into mind slaves. Alright, mind slaves it is. Kale, healthy, no problems. Gonna have problems soon.
Alright, Founder. Now that you've built your conversion capsule, you're ready to convert citizens into employees. Start by selecting one of your conversion capsules. This is where you'll pay for new employees. Give it a try now. Your citizens are very eager to sign up for conversion.
I'm sure they are, but we need a red artifact, so we gotta survey more of these ruins to find... Just start surveying all of these. I'm not sure if there's a button to just mass survey. Any red artifacts? Yeah, storage is full. I'm not sure if I should be building more storage. Two red artifacts, that's good. 3 red artifacts. Minerals 24, isotopes 6, waste 9. This has no waste, but this has an extra artifact. I think I'll go with no waste for now. Let's claim this. Oh, if we're extracting the artifact, then it doesn't matter, does it? Alright, just give me the artifacts. So we're gonna get 2 red artifacts from that. The rest of you can continue surveying so we know what's in the buildings. We can upgrade our buildings. Production increased, sensor range, command range. Oh, I see. So we can only claim tiles inside this command range, so we might have to increase that later on. Okay. Can we switch the HQ from here? Is it possible? I don't think so. Okay, but we gotta convert someone. Do we not have this yet? Converts a citizen into an employee. Oh, we're extracting this right now. There we go. Okay. I settle into being a corporate mogul quite well. I've built my fair share of cities. I know efficiency. Well, efficiency plus laziness. That's my playstyle there. Alright, let's convert 1. So we're gonna convert this dude into an employee. Okay, the animation has a little bit of an error, but no worries. No worries, he's supposed to be inside that thing. Let's just imagine he's inside there. Oh, and it just generates all this waste? And he just pukes up a bunch of black stuff, and
By
now
the
we
way,
have
Founder, there's a limit to the number of employees you can have at any given time. But don't worry, we can increase that number if you start to find it limiting. Each conversion capsule allows for even more employee brains. If you want to increase your maximum controllable number of employees, simply build more conversion capsules.
So let's get another employee. We got 2 red artifacts and we've got space for 1 more.
Oh, hey, Founder. Looks like you've been collecting a lot of waste. Waste comes from many places. It's often left behind when you salvage a ruin, for example. And us humans, well, we can't help it. Waste piles up everywhere we live. Converting people into employees makes waste too. Swapping guts for gears, there's stuff left over. You probably shouldn't leave that waste lying around. Have your employees clean up after you. If your devices and buildings can't find a spot to put the waste, they'll start to turn off.
Right. Did this straight away fill up?
Hello, Founder. Your employees are working hard, but are they working efficiently? You can use the Employee Management panel to choose which task they will complete first. Access the Employee Management panel, then drag and drop items in the task list in any order you please. They'll complete tasks in the list starting at the top and working toward the bottom. It's always a thrill to transform employees from aimless drones into focused, empowered laborers.
Are your employees working hard or hardly working, eh? Alright, so we can prioritize tasks. Alright, we got 7 idle people right now. This is off-world. Oh, we can access this from here. Council communications, 300 credits to... Oh, okay. So we do need to... Alright, let's see. Let's prioritize... extracting ruins. If I tell someone to extract, I want to extract immediately. And salvage ruins. Survey after. That makes more sense.
So, Founder, you probably noticed that our waste problem is getting pretty serious. Well, no need to fear. Waste management is here, etc., etc. Our citizens and our factories are all producing waste. You could let the trash pile up, but it's better to get rid of it. Citizens prefer it when our buildings are clean. The council likes it when we keep it tidy too. The easiest way to disappear all this garbage is to build a smokestack. You can find it in the city construction menu in the city view.
Smokestack.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Here, 100 credits. Smokestacks. Remove waste quickly by burning it, releasing harmful toxic gases. What happened to the game? Where's... what? It's just changed the game captured. Alright, let's try that then. Okay. What? What was it zooming in on? It must have just... Okay, well, smokestack's here. 100 credits. Let's confirm that. Okay, we can build a smokestack. It releases pollution, right? That's claimed. Can I not build... Wait, how much? I need more minerals? Am I out of storage for more minerals? Storage full? Okay, we gotta store more minerals. I don't know what happened to the graphics there. I was capturing the game, so that means the game just changed how it was going. Anyway, let's build a medium storage container here. Let's get that going. Is the monetization station still going? No, not right now. Okay, storage containers down. So we can go get more resources so that we can build a smoke stack, which requires 10 minerals and requires 4 energy. Do we have enough energy for that? Associated power grid energy used. Energy used 4 out of 3? That's not good. I'll probably need to boost my energy after this. Minerals coming in here. This generates pollution, so I'll just build it as far away as I can, I guess. Can I stick it over there? Maybe? It's only 4 influence to claim that. But it needs to be powered, I'm sure. Alright, I'm just gonna put it here because it'll immediately be powered. That's fine. We'll put the smokestacks right there. Good. Yeah, how do we boost power? Do we build... Currently power is being generated from this stuff in here. I assume we need to build some power out here. Energy pylons relay energy. The energy plant is too expensive. Energy output plus 16. Can we generate more energy from here? What's currently generating? Energy generator. Perhaps I build a second energy generator? Like this?
Well, now that you have a smokestack, you need someone to operate it. Select the smokestack and assign an employee. They'll automatically start burning any waste stored in the facility. Your other employees will make sure it's packed with things to burn. Once the waste becomes smog, it's not our problem anymore. Well, I mean, technically it still is our problem, but we just don't have to think about it for a while. Enjoy the air while you still can, Founder.
So we're gonna pollute Titan, no problem. Did this get us more energy? Because we're... This energy generator, it says it's producing 3. Where does it show how much energy... Energy used 8 out of 6. So we still don't have enough energy. Can I build another energy generator? Fuel status 1 out of 1. Can I just pop another energy? This is a bit of a mess, like it's already falling apart. But okay, build another energy generator. Assign employees to smokestacks. There we go. There's no power though. We should be able to fix that soon. 27, 32, okay.
Hey, Founder. Remember when I said we didn't have to worry about the smog we were making? Well, now we do. The air quality is awful today. When we burn waste, it fills the air over our city with toxic chemicals. They won't kill us right away. Everyone has breathing masks. But it'll definitely kill us eventually, though. If a citizen's home is in an area with high pollution levels, their health will start to decline. And if the air quality is at dangerous levels, well, those people will actually die. However, we can just wait it out. The pollution clouds will spread out and diminish over time.
It doesn't look very good to me. This looks pretty dangerous.
Founder, now that your city has been firmly established, it's time for the Council to let you in on a little secret. You may have noticed the Council outpost located near your city. We've been monitoring you there since you landed. Oh, don't look alarmed, Founder. The Council does this for every major investment. Our relationship is built on trust. In order to access our privileged trading market, we have to make sure we can trust you. Access the Council building in the City View. Give us a generous donation, and we can authorize you to trade with us.
Okay, so we need money? So the only way we can make money is more monetization stations, right? So let's go ahead and set up 2 more of those here. And we'll have to relay energy. Does this work? I'm gonna see if this works. Do we need full coverage or just partial coverage? Let's find out if that works. That's hitting the industrial outlet. Not enough fuel. Okay, we do need to... We need more minerals for another fuel fabricator. Alright, this is where the city... city building aspects really... It's important that this comes in. The stress of everything falling apart, slowly being held together by me. Right? We need to get more fuel. We need to get more fuel. Perhaps I disable... Can I disable the waste factory for now? That might get us enough power. Alright, energy status 1 online. Energy generator, not enough fuel. So we need fuel fabricator, which I can stick one there. Good. Why are we not making any credits? These are powered, right? Yeah, those are both powered. Citizens working. So how do I prioritize this? If we go to our employees... I can't... Wait, how do I send someone here? It's enabled. Idle citizens will watch ads to generate credits. I have 0 citizens. Right, so we probably need to have a habitat pod. This needs to be powered as well, right? Okay, it's... Sure, there. Okay, we're gonna build a habitat pod. And I think I need more citizens, so I need to... That's only got one. I gotta get more citizens down because I've turned them all into employees, I think. Right? We gotta import some people. They are, of course, a resource. I was confused because there's a guy stood there, but I think that might be an animation error. I think we don't have any citizens. Alright. 7. Okay, that's red. Not enough living space. 3. That looks good. I'm gonna get you. Get me 3. And that should get us people... There we go. 3 citizens who can be idle, who can watch ads. Citizens working 1. Good. Citizens working 1. Okay, that's our 3 monetization stations set up. And we need how much? Let's speed up the game. We need 300 to get this going. Currently, credits earning is 0. I think they just have to... There we go. Credits earning 3? Is it 3 per what? I set it to normal speed. I'm not sure what 3 means, but sure. Let's speed up the game until we have 300 credits. Okay. Do we have enough fuel coming in? Yes. There we go. Watch those ads. You have a building and power able to absorb part of the smokestack pollution to make fuel. Really? Right now, I don't know. Energy use 7 out of 9. This requires 4 energy. Like, we will need to get more energy from this, but let's unlock the council first. Right, we're already at 250. This goes along much quicker. I didn't realize we ran out of citizens. I thought we were generating money the whole time, but we were not. We have so many isotopes stored up and so few minerals. Storage is not full, right? No. That's a nice graphic showing that, but I think we need to claim another mineral patch. There we go. And the second floor is red. There's a lot of nice little visual representations here where it just shows like, okay, the second floor is closed, so the second floor of the headquarters shows red. We have enough to unlock the council though, so here we go. Ah.
Everything can be improved, Founder. Don't you agree? Revenue, employment contracts, buildings as well. Almost all of your buildings can be upgraded. Upgrading a building improves its functionality. Try it now, Founder. Your city is always in need of improvement.
Alright, let's upgrading will disable this building until upgrade is complete. Can I upgrade this? Sure. Requires 6 isotopes. Let's upgrade our HQ. So that takes 1 minute. And also the council communications, we can request stuff by spending influence, we can donate stuff to gain influence, and we can donate artifacts for plus 20 there. Okay, trade tickets. Upgrade council storage 1. What does that do? I don't know, but we have 200 credits here. I want to build an energy plant. Converts fuel into energy. Fuel required -4.
Founder, have you built any buildings of the same type next to one another? As long as they are both the same level, you can connect them in the city view. Connecting buildings gives them an efficiency boost. However, connected buildings are unable to burrow. This makes connected buildings in your city much more vulnerable during rebel attacks.
Okay, so if we build 2 factories next to each other, we can merge them, but that means they can't go down. And also, yes, we need the fuel turbine first, right? Fabricates fuel from the toxic chemicals in the air. Yes, get that. Requires more minerals. So I should build it next to this. So let's claim this. Let's salvage that. Then we can build the fuel turbine there to reduce the pollution coming towards our HQ.
Salvage complete.
Requires more minerals. Okay. Now, these two factories, we can connect them. Combines two adjacent buildings of the same type and level. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's... So it becomes one big factory. What happens to the inside? Guess we'll find out. The fuel turbines going right there.
Cannot build here.
No, why?
Cannot build here. Cannot build here.
I don't know why we can't build that. There we go. The factory is connected, and inside it now looks like...
Founder, I was wondering when you'd arrive. We got a lot of work to do. I'm Alexa Carrick, your military advisor. Around here, they call me the Admiral. I manage your ships, armaments, and military personnel. Plain language, that means I make sure that rebels and our competitors don't kill us. I've worked with a lot of startup cities here on Titan, so don't worry. I've seen it all. Landfaller cities come and go like the rain. For now, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. If we want to survive on this poisonous rock, we'll have to work hard.
Alright. The minerals? This one mineral is there? How do we...
Founder,
clear
it looks like a couple rebel birds picked us up on radar. They've altered course toward us. Rebels don't only fight against the Council. They'll attack anyone who works with the Council, too. They'll be here soon, but we have time to prepare defenses. A defensive turret can defend the settlement against low-orbit military vessels. Build one now to keep the rebels busy. And don't forget, we'll need an employee to operate the turret in order for it to function.
Alright, gotta get that down now, I think. Yeah, we're low on minerals again. It's fine. Military stuff, okay. Look at my storages. I mean, there's plenty available. They just haven't gone and picked that up. Defensive turret being built. It is gonna take 1 minute. I don't know when the enemy's gonna be here. It's fine, it's fine. At least it's not Emperor levels of military. Well, I don't know, I don't know. Like, we haven't got to the ship-to-ship combat yet. Okay, that cleared out. I need more, oh, so many more minerals to build the fuel turbine. Okay, that's fine. There's no power, there's no power! Oh no, okay, energy pylon. No, I don't have minerals.
At this point, Founder, you are very familiar with the rebels. They're intent on razing our city. Because we work with the Council, they won't stop attacking until we're driven off this territory. If one of our buildings is damaged in their attack, you can repair it in your city view. Keep our buildings in top shape, Founder. We can't afford to lose any of them.
Pylons can upgrade.
Repairing will cost us credits. The more repairs required, the greater the cost. If we can afford it, send an employee and work will begin.
Employee? Energy pylon? Yes! We got a gun!
We're beginning to reach the limits of our territory and vision. To cut through the smog and see further, we need a command center. The command center will extend our vision range and expand the territory we can claim from the Council. Once we build it, though, we better make sure it stays standing. If we lose our command center, faraway buildings will no longer be under our control. Build a command center now. Let's claim some more land.
Alright, hold on. We're a little short on cash. Let's unlock the command center. Also, and the power, the fuel turbine costs minerals. I guess... Wait, this all takes more power. Energy used 11 out of 9. We gotta solve our power issues right now. At least we've got a gun. If that enemy ship does come here, we've got a gun. We need to solve our power problems. So we need the fuel turbine, and then we need an energy plant that converts the fuel into... That gun is just... It keeps running out of power. Come on, get us minerals. Do we have enough minerals being taken here? I think so. Let's get another mineral patch. Let's claim that, assign someone. Go get more minerals. We need so many more minerals. Oh, it's raining. Look at the rain effects, though. Rain effects are pretty nice. Rain effects are pretty nice. Salvage more. That's a good idea. I should be doing that. This ruins has 3 red artifacts. It's so many minerals. I think this is good. Claim that. Salvage that. And then we can go power, fuel turbine here. And then the energy plant costs 500 credits. Okay, so we're gonna build a fuel turbine, and I guess we just build more energy generators. Energy output +6, +3. Okay, I need a medium energy generator for sure. This should produce all the fuel we need. Right? It'll take 30 seconds to build that. Alright, let's go here. We have, like, no minerals. Okay, energy generator. This requires 8 for an M. Everything keeps turning on and off because we're out of power. Come on, come on. Get 2 more minerals. 1 more mineral. Okay, good. This is a bit of a mess. Oh no. Can I... So I need to... Should just build it there, and then we need possibly a large energy relay? No. Just stick a... Would this hook it up? Does this work? Like, this needs to be connected to the energy relay, right? Let me check. Energy use 11 out of 9. Energy storage is not enough. Do I need to upgrade this? Let's upgrade the energy pylon again. It just requires 2 isotopes. Alright, we could ask the council for minerals. And we've almost got 500 credits anyway, but I want to figure this out. The beams have to touch, yeah. So this energy pylon... Oh, when you upgrade the energy pylon, everything shuts down, right? Okay, so that wasn't the issue. So let's enter here. If I then... This fuel status... Okay, so we need to have an energy relay just hooked up here. And we could put a medium battery as well, like that. So this should connect the energy generator to our grid. So looking at this now, it says 11 out of 15. Alright. Temporarily solved our problem there. We now need to build a command center, which... don't know exactly where I should put it. Next to the gun, right? It's got to stay standing. So let's put it next to the gun for maximum defenses. Good. And also under power, we could unlock the energy plant. Okay, I suppose the energy depot is like a battery, right? So I've unlocked the energy plant for when we need that, because this command center is going to take 4 energy, which is going to max out our energy used. So we will need the plant after this. Also, the smokestack's not running, which requires another 4 energy. Okay, so we do need to build an energy plant next. Do we have max? Can we request minerals? Okay, we can do like 2 like that just to get us a bunch of minerals. Good. The command center's
Founder,
down.
we know the rebels are still out there, making their plans, regrouping. They have us in their sights. If we don't take them out, they'll just keep attacking us. If we expand our territory and spread our vision, we can find out where they're hiding. Remember, we can use command centers to extend our range of vision.
The command centers work like pylons, right? So I should have built it on the edge of my territory, I guess?
All right, Founder. Now's our chance to take the fight to the rebels. We can take control of their territory and disable their base of operations. To do this, expand our territory until it overlaps the rebel encampment. When our territory covers theirs, those rebels will flee and stop attacking us from that location. Then we roll in and occupy their facilities. Their infrastructure will be ours to control.
Okay. Energy plant first, which I will place here.
Founder, if we can't keep these rebels off our backs, we do have a last-ditch defensive option. Most of our buildings were built with the ability to burrow underground. This will avoid damage from incoming fire. It can save us in a pinch. But burrowing's not cheap. It costs credits to activate. Not all buildings can burrow either. Defensive structures and all connected buildings must remain above ground.
Okay, so some things need to stay above ground. We probably should upgrade our defensive turret to get that going.
Founder,
Let's
it's time
do
for
this.
us to pursue a campaign of rebel extermination. There are several rebel encampments nearby. We can crush them all. Explore the remaining territory in this sector. When we find rebels, send them packing. The Council will be grateful. Nothing makes them happier than a rebel running scared.
Note, this is the end of the tutorial. More to come throughout early access.
That's the end of the tutorial. Okay, let's try take over at least one rebel camp here so we know what they're talking about. We're gonna get this energy plant down, which will give us the power to upgrade our defensive turret. An enemy attack's coming in 14 minutes, but we're running on max speed here, 3x speed, so it should be here in like 5 minutes. No employees, we need to assign an employee there. That should get us... there's not enough fuel right now. Are we generating enough fuel? Global fuel usage is 9 out of 14. Okay. So energy's now using 15 out of 31. We can enable the smokestack and upgrade our defensive turret. Right? Are we out of employees? I think we're out of... oh, it's because we... let's... remove an employee from here. The smokestack can begin running. So the pollution... this fuel turbine fabricates fuel from the toxic chemicals in the air. So it's right next to our smokestack. So it should contain, I guess, perhaps, the pollution problem. Okay. So the energy plant's running. The gun was upgraded. It does now cover all of our base. We're using 21 out of 30. If I upgrade this, how do I actually expand from here? Do I build like another... no, I gotta claim more territory. So, which way should I go? I don't think we see any inkling of where they could be. What's the furthest I can claim? I can claim this plot? So if I claim that plot, it's defended by the gun, kind of. If I then build a command center, it needs to be powered. I need to build an energy pylon. As long as that line is blue, it should be fine, right? So if I claim this, and extract the red artifact from there. Build a pylon there. Put the pylon there, then upgrade it a little bit? Or would it be better to just... Let's just claim these tiles. Okay. Power, energy pylon. It goes gray there, so this is still blue. So if I build it there... Can you fuse pylons? Maybe. Actually, maybe. Okay, we have enough minerals. The enemy attack is coming soon. We're just gonna rely on this gun. I'm not gonna upgrade it anymore because they'll be using a lot of power. Okay, that's all looking fine. The smokestack. How is pollution looking? It is keeping the red down, I think. So we'll need to... I think this works. Okay, so I want to upgrade this to reach that tile. And then I can build a command center there. Can you rotate these buildings? I think you can rotate... the door is on that side. I think you can rotate these buildings for maybe easier access. Okay, that pylon now covers that command center, which should increase our command range. Hopefully, maybe. Enemy attacks coming in, though. Let's hope the gun works. Oh, pylons can't fuse. Okay, okay. There we go. That's how fast time's passing on max speed, in case you're wondering. It does show up there as well. And they are here in a few seconds. Let's go to normal speed. Where are they? There it is. Okay. I was worried it glitched out. So, Light of Rhea. 54 hit points. Going straight for my command center here. Okay. That's pretty good. So we can burrow everything, right? Let's burrow everything. It costs 500 credits to do? Well, we gotta see how it works anyway. Alright. Targeting defensive turrets. I think we'll win this one. So, those burrowed, that burrowed, that's not complete. So yeah, the command center and the merged factory can't burrow. And that should be dead. There we go. Unburrow. And everything goes back to normal. Okay, it costs credits to do that. This command center is now going down. How do we repair this? Let's repair the gun. Everything else is going well. This command center is down. So that expands our territory. So we just need to keep... We can upgrade this, can't we? if we upgrade this command center, let's see how well that helps us. The map is not that big, really. It's basically this, there's this much territory left until the edge of the map. So hopefully there's some rebels in that way. Now overall, this game has pretty decent amount of content as is, though it does feel like it's lacking a little bit in terms of just stuff. Can I delete one of my buildings, or at least disable the command center? Oh, that should work, right? Energy used. Hold on, let's wait for this to come down first. Okay, so that's now bigger range. All right. Energy used is 27. If I just disable this, 23. Okay, that's great. So I can upgrade this again. All right, upgrade it again. Let's get it as far as it can go. Yeah, as far as I can tell, they haven't implemented the actual ship-to-ship combat. 600 credits to build this. Oh, we did spend like 500. I might want to build this. What else? Office, residential, conversion center. So those are basically what's on the inside, but on the outside. Yeah. Overall, the game is not bad. Like, for what's here, it's pretty good. It just needs a lot more. Alright, so that's now up to there. How can I claim that tile? Do I have to go dismantle it manually? Alright, go dismantle that manually. Getting power there. We'll probably have to get something there. Can this upgrade again? No, this is the maximum level command center. Alright, so current power usage is 25 out of 31. Fuel status is 4 out of 4. Global fuel usage. I can afford another energy plant. If I had more minerals. Can I request more minerals? Give me more minerals so I can build down another energy plant. Let's put it...
Cannot build here. Cannot build here.
Yeah, claim that. Salvage that. Okay. Power. Energy plant.
Salvage complete. Cannot build
Oh, there's you gotta wait for the resources to get out of the way. Alright, clear that up. Actually, it doesn't have to be there. Just place it there. That's fine. Okay. So we've cleared this. We've cleared that. Okay. So power, we're gonna need to have a pylon. What does that gray line mean it's okay? Maybe? We'll try it. We'll try it. So the pylon will go there, then we'll upgrade it once. Energy plants coming down. Needs more minerals. How do I want to do this? Can I get more? Need decent minerals here. Let's claim that. Let's salvage that. Okay. I think we're using up all of our employees right now. Okay. I just want to find these rebels. If there's no rebels over this way, might be a little bit of an issue. Okay, salvage that. Good. So this is going to give us more power. And it's 25 out of 31. We're out of employees. We're out of an isotope patch. Let's set that to 0. 25 out of 47. How do I wish there was a way to prioritize clearing of this tile. Repair, move resources, extract. Are they clearing it? Clean up waste? Yeah. Have that as a priority. Clean up waste. Jobs 3, there's only 2 people on it. Jobs 4. Come on, there's just 1 tile there. Clean up that waste. Yeah, it needs the sort of emergency thing that Oxygen Not Included has. There's 1 south? How do you know there's 1 south? I guess I can be expanding in multiple directions, right? Can I claim that plot? Then put an energy pylon here? And then claim that and... You know, I just want to destroy it. Well, survey it first. Okay. We'll go south as well. That's clear. We can put an energy pylon there. Okay. I feel like we could do with a few more people. So let us go ahead and put down... a habitat pod? Is that covered by power? I think not. Are we that low on isotopes as well? Gotta claim that. We're just kind of out of resources. We got way too much money. That's what we need to do. We need to convert a citizen away from... Where did I put that thing? Conversion capsule. We need a red artifact. Where's a... saw one here. Claim that. Extract that. We need more employees. Okay, this is the stuff. Building the population building. That's a better idea. That's a better idea. Cancel. Population. Residential. 600 credits. Energy required -4. Generates 1 waste per resident every 4 minutes. Are we using that much power? So that works. We're surveying that because that's the edge of our control. Do we need even more power? No, we should have enough power. Yeah, we have enough power. Did we get that red artifact? We did. Let us... Need more... Cannot support. Ah, right. How do I... I need to build another conversion pod, right? Was it conversion pods I needed to build? Employee supply. We need to build another one. But we need 1 more mineral. Okay. Need 1 more mineral. Quest mineral. Go here. Enter. Conversion capsule. That should work. Okay, we'll build that to increase our supply. That's surveying, okay. Are we just out of everything? Why is that red? Oh, is it because it's not actually connected to... Oh, there is no power there. I see. So that faint line doesn't work. We're gonna dismantle that. Okay. Conversion capsule down. Let's convert someone. Population renewal conversion queue. Oh, he went there? Okay. Turn to city. Also, the council monument increases the gain rate of influence. Oh, I see. We just don't have a survey claimed. Okay, extract that. So there's no resources lying on the ground. Yeah, expanding territory takes a while. Take a look at the conversion center in the population building. This generates waste. Enables the involuntary conversion of citizens into employees. Employee supply +4. Right, but it does take a lot of minerals. Let's claim that while we can. I think it's worth it to just salvage this. I mean, that's 3 red artifacts, but we got 2 of them. Let's do that. Let's salvage that. That'll get us all the resources we need. We did get 1 more employee. Great. We can get 4 more people down here. And convert another one. So we get 2 more employees. I think we can dismantle that as well. I'm not sure if we get resources back. That's extracted. So now we can go and put a command. We need... There we go. Command center right here. There's another employee. Great. Are these? Yeah, those should be working. I think we got all the resources we need. Yeah, there's 72 minerals here. 4 isotopes. Someone said there's rebels down this way. So I'm guessing it is that way. We'll build this command center, then upgrade it. I guess big builds will be more efficient when they add transportation systems. Yeah, the trailers show things like roads and connection things and all sorts of cool stuff. Are they bringing minerals from here to there, or bringing them back in and then out? I think they're bringing them back in then out. I feel like there should be 1 more speed setting so we can go even faster. Because getting to these rebel bases is a little tricky. Pathing the raider ship took towards you as a hint. Yeah, he came from this way, didn't he? Right, it came from here, possibly left. Just getting minerals takes a while. Okay. What can we see? Wait, did that give us the ability to build here? I see. I can claim that. Energy pylon. I see. Okay, that's how we do it. What is this, by the way? Mineral node. I see. Energy pylon. So the furthest we can go is like 1, 2, 3, like 4 tile gap like that. Claim that. Survey that. Okay. You can only see like a few tiles out from where you are. Also, this energy pylon, what's it closest? Has to be there. Survey that. Claim that.
Survey complete.
It's gonna go there. Yeah, extract those artifacts, please. Minerals waste.
Complete.
I'm actually just gonna destroy that.
Ruin destroyed.
So now we can go energy pylon. How much are these? 10? Okay. I can build one there and one there. 2 energy pylons. I actually can't see any further. You can upgrade almost every building, including pylons. Yeah, I know. We've upgraded that pylon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose if I upgrade it twice... How much is it to upgrade it? It's isotopes. We don't have a lot of isotopes. Spend some of that. Good. Okay. Upgrade that. Now, if we're not seeing any rebels by this next step, I'm gonna call it quits. Because it's just taking too long to get there. Because we've seen most of the rest of the game, right? Bring those isotopes. Yeah, moving things around takes a while. Is this not actually connected? Oh, that's a gray line? That's a gray line. Alright, well... I don't know if upgrading it will help, but this one's functioning. Make a turret at each spot. Well, we're not being attacked, so I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I'm just exploring as fast as we can. Upgrade that. Oh, wait, no, this was working. Oh, I see. It was just temporary. Okay, we don't have enough isotopes there. We need more isotopes for that as well. So I can just put a command center right there. That's being upgraded. Oh, so we can't scout with energy pylons. Can't even survey those. Okay. I see the jumping around is a little tricky, considering we don't have any scout units. Actually, there's no units at all. So this does lean more towards city builder rather than strategy. Alright, let's just build this one thing here and see if we can see anything. Come on, let's get this command center going. Reminds you of Off-World Trading Company? Yeah, there's some Off-World Trading Company vibes here. For sure. I mean, it's corporations exploiting some distant planet / moon. You know, slightly dystopia. With some quirky characters. Of course, Off-World Trading Company. My favorite is Off-World Shipment Launched. Look at all the money. Love that. I love that. The characterization so far in this game, I like it. I'd like it to continue being like that and just have more of that. It's just right now, the game in its current state, this is just as it's entered early access. it's a little bit limiting. It's a little bit limiting in terms of what you can do and how you can do it. And this expands. Okay. Well, we can't see any rebels. It'll take us forever to get to them. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, just gonna pop back here, quit to the main menu. This is the early access roadmap for what they're gonna be adding in. So let's have a quick look here. What are they gonna add in? Factory gameplay, production line devices, wind fire, temperature, liquids, drinks, food farms, hunger, leisure, health, hospitals, tech tree, reputation, advanced combat devices, rival corporations, weather gameplay, snow sandstorms, new factions and destinations, codex, anomalies, quests, jukebox, aesthetics, cosmetics, photo mode, plus new systems, buildings, devices, and music. Coming soon, transportation, roads and trucks. Yes, definitely, because getting around was so hard. Combat 2.0, ship construction and ship-to-ship combat. Yes, that would make things way more exciting. Population simulation with happiness, life schedules, salaries, riots, and localization. All of that sounds great. Right? This all sounds great. If they just add all of this in, I think it'll be good. Because right now, I can't really recommend buying this. It's too little content, right? It's a nice little check. It's a nice little play. The foundations are good. The personality is coming in from day one, which I think is very important. The music, of course, is phenomenal. So that's wonderful. I can't wait for it to hit Spotify. So it is an Epic Store exclusive. However, unless you really want to get in on it early, just wait. Just wait a year. In 2021, I assume by April 2021, it will release on Steam with all of this stuff. And it will make it so much more of a better game. Now, I'm pretty confident, you know, Breakaway has... Brace Yourself, not Breakaway. Brace Yourself has proven what they can do in the past. They do finish projects, and I'm confident they will do all of this. But as it stands right now, I can't recommend it. I can recommend looking up the songs they have released on Spotify and listening to those. Those are very good. It's just, it got very slow. Once we finished the tutorial and it said, take over the rebel bases, we spent like 20 minutes trying to even find a rebel base, and we couldn't. And that's just not exciting. That's just not engaging enough, right? So I'm actually good with playing this for now. Like, I'm okay. I'm slow, not the game. I would disagree, because just getting the resources, like I have the resources lying there. I'm just not getting the resources in time. And then when I had the resources, just delivering the resources that I had to the buildings I'm building, it still took like 2 minutes to build one building. And I had the resources. So, and I was playing on max speed. So just to go another step would take another 2-3 minutes if I'm playing efficiently enough. So going probably to a rebel base, which I don't even know which direction there is a rebel base. If I'm going in the wrong direction, I'm not even going to find them. Because I need more employees, probably. But it's just when they go from these small goals, it's like, here's a goal, do this. Here's a goal, do this. Here's a goal, do this. All right, we've finished all those small goals. The next goal is way over there. It's over there. In game design, that jump in the scale of tasks makes there be this big gap of just trying to get to that next goal. You do need long-term goals in games, in gameplay design, but you need those short goals along the way. And expanding population and all of that is kind of interesting, but not interesting enough to keep me engaged, right? I did boost my population, but it's like, I didn't feel all that satisfaction from that. You know, we weren't being attacked. I wish we were attacked more, right? We were attacked one time. We were like, it even said that It warned us, yeah, it warned us a ship was coming, and then we were attacked one time. There's 5 rebel bases on the map. Why aren't we being attacked more? We were attacked one time. On normal difficulty. It was normal difficulty, so I'm sure we could be attacked more, but it felt like easy. Right? It felt too easy for normal. Right? There wasn't even another attack lined up. It's a tutorial. The tutorial ended. I mean, there's only one map to play. Hacker Maniac, I understand where you're coming from. I'm just not engaged with the current gameplay. And all of this stuff will make it far more engaging. See, this stuff here solves the problem, right? If we were hit by a sandstorm, ooh, something goes on. Ooh. Oh, the temperature's starting to run out of control. Our people are starving. We have techs to research. There's a tech tree there. Ooh, we could work on some techs, you know? If we get really bored, we can activate photo mode and take some screenshots. The rival corporations could start sabotaging us or attacking us or whatever, you know? Our people could get sick and we need to build hospitals. And we could build roads out to those faraway places. You know, when we get attacked by a ship, we could build a ship and fight it FTL style. That would be much more interesting. You know, our people could get unhappy, right? We have to deal with salaries. There might be a riot. All of those things could happen, and that would be engaging, right? You know, build pylons over to the rebel bases and build pylons to cover the rebel bases is not an exciting enough goal to keep me going. Right? So that's what I'm saying. It needs all of this for me to be able to recommend this game. Because right now, you play this, you play it once, and that's pretty much it. So I'd wait for more updates to come along. Right? All of these things, on our way to go take over the rebel base, all of these things could happen, and then it'll be very interesting. Right? It's like when you're playing the Impression City Builders. You have to build a monument, and that's going to take you like 2 hours to build that monument. In the meantime, here's all the stuff that happens. Yeah, they're testing the core mechanics right now. Yeah, for sure. Though, I have to take this from the perspective that, yes, it's early access, so we'll be giving, but I can't recommend buying into early access. That's what I'm saying. I'll recommend it, that you should buy it, when all of this is in. Right? Testing the core mechanics, totally understand. I understand. And all of this builds to the point where it's an Epic Store exclusive right now, and if you don't want to buy it on the Epic Store, I think it's okay waiting. It's not something that you have to jump in now or you're gonna miss something amazing. You know, jump into it. If you want to get it on Epic Store, you could come in like 6 months from now and it'll be a better game. And if you're waiting for the Steam release, then you're gonna get a great game a year from now, for sure. So I'll recommend only buying into it now on the Epic Store in early access. Right now it's April 2020. If you really want to get into it. Hacker Maniac, you're trying to misinterpret what I'm trying to say. So you're saying that even if the game comes out bad, you'll still recommend it. No, of course not. I will recommend it when all the good stuff is in. Alright? Anyway, that's my impressions of Industries of Titan early access. I look forward to all the features coming in. And yeah, it's got a very nice foundation, but it's not super engaging right now. That's my impressions. Hope you found this useful. Thank you all so much for joining. If you'd like to support the channel, please do check out Patreon, patreon.com/GamerZack, where support there does reduce ads on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the buttons on the screen right now and do join us on all the social medias, particularly Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and the wonderful Discord Zackalites community. And until then, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.